What's up, y'all? It's nice to see you here. I just got done delivering a broadcast from our local television station, KUIC, about setting goals and not resolutions this year. And so what I thought I would do is just share with you 4 of the tips that I provided so you can really start 2016 with a bang. And so I would love to hear what you think as you're joining me. If you have any questions about how to set your goals for the year, and why you should do that. And at this time of the year, we all are thinking about what we want to do for this upcoming year, and many of us set probably what we would describe as resolutions, right? Maybe we don't even set it, but the reason that resolutions really aren't that helpful is because they are really stated in all or nothing terms, like really black and white, and we have like these grandiose ideas of what we want, but we don't really have a plan for it. So we might say something like, I want to stop eating chocolate this year. It isn't not very realistic. So what you should do instead is set goals. What's up? Thank you for joining us today. Thanks all for being here. And we should set goals. And there's a ton of research why setting goals is really important. Thanks for the hearts. First of all, it directs your attention and your focus. You're more confident. Kevin, what's up? Nice to see you. And you can sustain your motivation throughout the year. They really help you deal with adversity when things, get tough. And so if you haven't already set your goals this year, I would encourage you to do so. It's one of the best things that you can do to increase your chances of success. And I know this because of the people that I've worked with. So I work with elite athletes and entrepreneurs and business leaders, and NFL athletes, college teams. And one of the things we always do when I work with them individually is set goals. And this is what we're talking about today, is how to set goals for the year. And we should set goals, not resolutions, because, only 8% of people actually even follow through with their resolutions, whereas the number increases drastically with your goals. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to cover 3 tips today. Please provide any questions that you have. Tell me what you think about these, and tell me if you've used them in the past. How many of you have actually set your goals? Have them written down for 2016. Tell me if you have written your goals and set them and written them down. Just provide a comment if you have written yours down. Okay. I don't hear anything. So that means that many of you don't. So the first thing you should do is what we call in performance psychology, we say ink it. Okay, you have started, Rebecca. We say we should ink it, not just think it. And, but it's a mess in a Google Doc. I get it. We should ink it, not just think it. And really what that means is writing your goals down give you a ton of power. And the best study that I can think of that I know really helps people and shows the power of writing your goals down is what I call the Harvard Alumni Study. 30 years ago, they asked students who were graduating from Harvard how many of them had their goals written down. And believe it or not, only 3% had their goals written down. And what they found, what's up, Leon? They found is that 30 years later, that those 3% who had their goals written down made more money than the 97% combined. So there's a lot of power in just writing your goals down. So write them down. It's a must. The second thing you should do is you should set multiple goals for the year, but not too many. Usually I suggest just 3 or 4, because if you set too many, it's really you're not gonna be able to focus, and there's gonna be too many things for you to focus on. So set 3 or 4. Make sure you write them down. Thanks for joining us today. If you like any of this, provide some hearts and tell me what you like about it so far. Awesome. Thanks for the hearts. Okay, sweet. So we've talked about how it's really important to write your goals down. write 3 or 4 of them down, and we should try to be as specific as we can. So really general goals. Thank you, Rebecca. Rebecca says she loves my emails too. If you'd like to sign up, I send a video every week on a topic on mindset and high performance, and you can sign up at cindrakamphoff.com. Okay, so we should set our goals positively, and what that really means is we want to say what we want, not what we don't want, to help us focus in on our attention, and they should be specific. So if we set really general goals, you know, it's not really going to help you, compared to if you set really specific goals, like, you know, I would like to increase my business by, 10% this year. I'd like to run a marathon this year, and even write down the one that you want to run. Or I would like to increase my team's winning percentage by this much. So try to be as specific as you can. It directs your attention and your focus. And then what a lot of people forget to do is they write their goals down, but they don't do anything with them. So you have to keep them front and center. So I have mine on my mirror. I also have mine by my desk. And then every week I plan out what I want to do to accomplish that. That's really going to help me lead me more towards my vision and my goals. So what's really important is that you set goals for the year 3 or 4 is what we talked about, and that you keep them front and center, and then plan your week, plan your day around those goals. Okay, so what questions do you have? Provide me any that you have. I'd love to answer your questions and just, dialogue about this. So again, it's really, really important that you write your goals down. So I'd encourage you to spend some time reflecting on what you really want in 2016. And this will increase your chances of success, keep you motivated and focused for the year to come. All right, awesome. And if you want any more information about goals or mindset, I just launched an incredible video series. There's 4 free videos that are going to be up for a really short amount of time. The first one, oh man, it's my favorite. I talk about how to deal with your internal enemies. We all experience 5 of them. And specifically in this new video, I talk about the one that we all experience, which is judgment. So you should go check out this video series. It's some of my best work. And you can find it at drcindrakamphoff.com. All you have to do is put in your email address, and I'm basically launching them for the next 10 days or so. And I talk about mindset and really how you can master your mindset for a new year. So thanks for joining me, everybody. Peace out, and I'd love to hear what you thought about this, what stood out to you. You can always, what's up, hello. You can always find me at @mentally_strong. So, my friends, make it an outstanding year. Make sure you set your goals, write them out if you haven't already. And what's up from Turkey? Again, I suggest 3 to 4. Make sure that they're positively stated and specific and measurable, and that you keep them front and center. Put them somewhere that you can see every single day. All right, awesome. See you later, man.